Well, looks like I got bit by the marlin bug because I'm addicted. Yesterday, I did some wheeling and dealing, and I picked up these two rifles. Did some trading, and this is a 39A. Um, Looked up the serial number on it. It was made in 1948. 22 short, longs, and long rifle. And I took it out to my folks' place this morning in the countryside, and I put some rounds through it. And this Weaver scope on there, I think, it's got to be roughly around the same time as the rifle itself was manufactured. And I was able to pick off a couple walnuts with it at about 30 yards with the long rifle, 22s. No idea where I was sitting with the shorts. The ground is frozen. I didn't see it kick up any dirt, but I presume it wasn't too far off. So once I do go sight it in, should be fairly close to point of aim. But the only problem I had with it is yesterday when I picked it up, the takedown screw, it was froze on there. It spins now, but yeah, I had to do a little work to get that out. And boy, I tell you what, the machining on these, I mean, I've heard people say it before, but you see that where it was milled, where the receiver breaks in half. I mean, that is just amazing. That is so almost seamless. But I wasn't able to take it down even after I got the takedown screw out. I think this scope mount might be interfering with me taking it apart. There's a couple holes in that receiver that, according to pictures I've seen, it looks like these scope mount screws go into those pre-existing holes, and maybe it's hanging up in there. I don't know. I mean, just seeing as how I did not want to, that takedown screw didn't want to come out yesterday at first. I bet it hasn't been taken down for a long time. And that would make sense then, if the screws on the backside of the scope mount are interfering with that. The other one I picked up or traded for yesterday is this Remington. Thank God it's not a Remington. Marlin Model 36. And this was made in 1946. They made them from 36 to 48, I believe. And it's a lot like the 93 Marlin. And, the biggest difference between the 36 and the 336, which it's still in production. I need another hand here. It's just the slide, whereas the 336 is like more of a port there that you eject through. But this seals up nice and tight to where you're not going to get any dirt in there or whatever. But I mean, this thing looks like new. I mean, the bluing on it's just excellent. I mean, there's just a couple little minor imperfections in the wood. And that's 30-30, which I'm looking for a pre-64 Winchester 94 in 30-30. I have a couple in 32 Winchester Special, but I think I'm done looking. This is going to fill that little gap. I did not have a 30-30, so anyway, what I ended up trading, I had a Noranco SKS and a Romanian AK. And the AK was made during the Assault Weapons ban, so I didn't have a flash hider or bayonet lug or any of that. They're not super desirable with collectors, and at this point in my life, I'm not I'm becoming more and more of a lever guy for whatever reason. Age, nostalgia of an era I didn't live in, sort of. But yeah, I was real happy with this trade. So um, definitely got the Marlin bug. And I've been watching a YouTube channel I love watching, and I can't recommend enough, is Log Cabin Looms. And he has a 39A. He's got a few videos of that. I think his is a newer one from the 90s, which was still John J.M. Marlin pre-Remington fiasco. Although if you see my other video, I had picked up a Marlin Model 1895 CB. And well, I'm really happy with that 4572. I mean, I think they finally got their act together. But yeah, these are vintage, and I'm looking forward to shooting the 30-30, and like I said, the 22, superb. But very happy with that trade. That's all for now.